Okay. Testing. Here we go. I don't need that anymore. Should have changed that back to Windows 10. I can do that later. Close that. Let's take a look here. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so first things first, let's get to the position that we need to go here. Emmanuel, you remember. I don't want to buy things. I want to fix shit. Repair gear. Zinbu. Yes, fix it all. Batch. I hate this UI. I wish they just let me repair everything. It's not that expensive to repair shit in this game. We're not playing the old days of WoW. It's so cheap and affordable to repair, so I don't understand why I have to go through all this crap to repair things. Bad. Bad UI. Bad. Let's see here. 4 minutes sit out of 19 usually is relatively accurate, so I'm going to wait here for a little bit. Alright, so let's take a look here. I go back. Yeah, okay. Hey, awesome. How's that Assassin's going?
Okay.
Rocking it. I'm at the chopping board on Final Fantasy trying to work on it right now. Damn, sounds like my poor CPU's going to work. Probably because it's encoding. Yeah, my CPU's definitely at work. Yeah, GPU temps. Let me look at my CPU here. And 70 degrees centigrade. Sounds about accurate for a CPU at 100% usage. Heck, I can't even tell that my CPU's throttling. Damn. Oh, dear gravy. Good gravy, man. Coding at a lower bitrate might actually be smarter, since my poor CPU doesn't seem to like this. It's pretty intense on it. Ah, Intel, if only this machine at the time had a 6-core. Even a lower powered 6-core would have been better than this. Not really buyer's remorse because this machine's going to do fantastic for what I want for when I come back home, but at this moment it's definitely not the most amazing solution. Let me think here. TP H2. Okay, so let's use the normal throttling here. RAM is sitting at a hungry 83%. Huh. Oh my god, sin! Every day we shall try to debunk Trump and throw him off his throne. Chapter 2, Volume 2, 55 to 224. What? Oh my god, this meme. You know who would have loved 2019? Harambe. Meme is dead. I don't mean the poor gorilla either. I mean the freaking meme.
Someone sounds jealous.
Say what? Too shallow. Damn! You using that old priest as a bait and attack on my head. You were too swift compared to the other warriors, but still you're a human. Humans can't defeat me. But Brand, can't believe a branded person can survive this long. You want revenge, but you're human like you can't do a thing. So I just lightly touched you, you barely stand. Only to fight against fear and suffering. Flesh and blood possessed with ghosts. So sad to lose your boy, don't it? Was it's a meaningless fight. In this I'll end your suffering. I'll send you to the land of our God, where you shall be. Branded. People died by the hands of mine. You still won't let go of the sword. Oh, Wadi. Crap. Gonna open my damn web browser. Games are supported. Nuts. Let's do it. chewing them up with ammunition. It's a Lixel dude on a fucking hot air balloon. This is probably one of the dumbest bosses I've ever seen in this game. You're kidding, right? Like, I have to fight something dumb with him? Big guy there. Whoa! Shit! Let's try this again. Ah, damn it! So you robots do all the hard work, right? Not quite enough time. Gonna do one more spam attack, huh? Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're not the time to die, bitch. Fly free, we will. Cancel. Although I'm in the middle of a move, I do this ridiculous spin and then cancel in midair, and I'm like, whoa, cancel. Like me, I never did that. Ow! There's spikes in this damn area. What the hell? And you're dead. I'm sure that was a precursor warning. I can guess what this area is going to have. Spikes. It's going to be a pain in the ass to fight the boss with. A precursor on what's to come. Need to increase my crits here. Perfect. Damn it. Pass, pass, sorry. Let me guess, what's he gonna do? Push us into the spikes? It's bleeding that written all over. Crap. And how did I know he was gonna fucking do this? So I've gotta sit myself in an angle where he can't push me into them. Kind of just gonna have to happen. He's targeting me, not sure what he's gonna do, but I'm gonna stick away from everybody as a result. Oh shit, he's gonna do that? Okay. This was a bad idea. I put it into the platform. Shouldn't have done that. Well, I'm learning. To some degree, I'm learning. Damn it! Stab her. Pitch perfect. War balloons from this world. Stone procured. Operate the relic. What the hell? Oh shit. I look dumb as hell. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit, CPU, you feeling alright? 4 cores left. 4. It doesn't like to try to fucking render everything. Brutal. 6. fuck them up. Gate monster! Alright, another monster. Let's go. So many particle effects on the screen, I'm actually getting sound on the fact that we're back to the forces you can't keep up. It's mainly because I'm trying to stream while playing this game. 4 has a tendency of that. It's not bad though, it's just slight. It's definitely playable. On one hand, we stand in the AoE, we're fucked. On the other hand, we stand next to each other doing this attack, we're fucked. Choose your freaking poison at this point. Son of a gun bird. Oh, you're choosing one, dude. I don't really get a choice. Slaughter the birdie. Nothing to us. Dungeon Master. You son of a bitch. Summoning primals. Stop doing that. Stop summoning primals. Yeah, fucker.
Thank the gods. What happened?
What do you think? I killed a big fucker.
So they were unable to see the ritual to its completion. Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Ascians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught.
Don't jinx yourself, you might have
But we should not tarry. The knights have secured our path to safety.
Well, well. What do we have here? You'd better not have killed the Primal without us.
Yeah, told you were gonna jinx yourself, but inevitably the Warriors of Darkness will come. What a sad excuse for a...
You!
Wait, I know you. Still walking, I see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
Just what is your game? Leading us the long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
No. Let's not make hasty accusations. By the look of things, the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour. It was they who erred.
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
Do mine ears deceive? A boy! So that's the way of it. Twins! You had me worried for a moment there. Know that I will happily make it quicker for you, if you just stand still.
Enough, Jarumal. We wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we? You've been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
While you were idly consorting with the Ascians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Should I explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here. You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiark, I take it? Of the Great Sundering and the reflections it created?
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light. But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far. So the Ascians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought. And then came the light. A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
Believe what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th, which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the Void. Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the source. For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
You would doom our world to save your own? What would even become of us? Of you?
Enough. I tire of talking. You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes.
If there is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, begone. You have no friends here.
Dong dong. As soon as your great audience arrived and encountered it, I'm sure you just think their world in this fluid elements. Well, there's not. Once the structures we are station, please be stopped. Same place to lost it too. It's got more orchestrion rule, I better fucking sit. Okay. Mission complete. Hey, Alex, you said you beat Heavensward, right?
I don't.
You don't think so?
I don't remember.
You don't remember, gotcha. Because I'm working for Post-Dragon Song War stuff, and I'm about halfway through it. I'll tell you though, it's a fucking process, man. This game is a process. And I'll admit I've been playing it slower than a lot of people, so that doesn't help either. Congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. Okay, what we got here? More discourse.
Alisaie, how are you feeling?
Well enough, brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts. They told me you had departed for Xelphatol while I was still abed. I slept much better knowing that.
I take it your mission was a success.
Pretty much.
As if we needed any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians. But to save another world? I think not.
I too thought his story fanciful at first. But it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
You were following these people, Alisaie. Why?
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits. But after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers. Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scion's stead.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Yes, exactly.
Forgive me, but if these warriors of darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
To prompt an escalation. To deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods. And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Power answered with greater power, death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know its like all too well.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation, and the warriors of darkness reap the harvest. Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
We cannot let that happen.
It should come as no surprise, but Alisaie and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes. If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
Agreed. Kral and I shall journey to Xelphatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
Sir Emeric?
As a member of the Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor-bound to play an active role in maintaining the security of the realm. You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascians' dealings with my father. However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
Allow me, Sir Emeric. I have dealt with the Nath before.
Let us consult with Urianger then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings, I should be surprised if he could not tell us something of value.
Allow me to accompany you, brother. And before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall not be a burden. You have my word.
But Alisaie, you... You are more than welcome. After all, it was you who set us upon this path.
Wait a minute! I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just yet. Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
The game that never ends. Final Fantasy XIV. Seriously, this game never fucking ends, I promise you.
Actually, it does.
No!
First, the player base must go away.
My apologies to keep you waiting. I'm going to shut. What was that? Ranger! Great, go. Move! Alright, let's go, people! Blah, blah, blah. I gotta go see you, Ranger, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. Horizon. Fuck. Okay. Up comes the bike. Alright, let's go. What do you want? Right at home. Apologies for calling you upon you unannounced. "5 years later," because this is a Final Fantasy game. Words we've heard to tales. Alright. What's you'd like to say? I mean, Brother Ranger, is there something else you'd like to say? Let's say. If not, then never mind. I only ask because you are normally rather more verbose. Nothing to add? Very well. Ere we depart, I wish to make a request. The Warriors of Darkness spoke of how the Ardor had the power to break down the barriers between planes, that our worlds might be rejoined. I would ask that you research this for us. I'm nowhere near as well read as you. I'm sure I wouldn't know where to begin. Set. Promising tone. By thy leave. Was it Penny? Not Nani, I know what's going on. I think she's got an idea on what's going on.
She's got a penis.
Oh, she does? They call that a she then. Jesus.
But she's the Denari man.
In conjunction of running this game in high settings, along with the CPU rendering at 1080p, let's just say it's not enjoying this. Oh god, my performance is diarrhea. What happened? Why? Is something open? Unauthorized? Oh god, my fucking web browser isn't even open. Why are you doing this? You just need it to load? I don't fucking know. Oh, Jesus. Oh god! Let's see what we got. Lanasia. Oh. Ah! Shit dick. Pass. Oh, what the hell? Why? What? CPU, what's up? This guy's gotta load shit. I don't fucking know. Astral reinforcements. Whatever it is, we don't want any. Whatever it is, we don't want any. Fancy that! Just when I know the kobold problem looked like the science of the seventh one turned up. Pinch to pinch in. Pretty brilliant timing is what it is. Right then, let's get to it. Grander boiled in you two fucking work, bitch. Whenever it's more aggressive as of late, just as you said. The scout spot was marble crystals. Look at that. Bugger, would you? Oh, but no. Old camp, you say? Elaborate. They're basically going to put us back on the pony circle trail here, where we're going to have the enemy's like ultimate ability be to briefly summon a primal. Okay, let's see, so what the hell? Wait a minute. Gotta find that little kobold shit in Camp Overlook. Give a rat's tail about the fate. I want the fucking kobold. Where is he? Come back! Do-do-do. Kobolding, kobolding, kobolding. Shit! Okay, I found a little prick. shite going off. What I found this little shit at? Goobleding, Goobleding! Stay back! Anyway, far back! I'm not a... It's no use. Pointless, hopeless, no use. Koboldling ran. Follow the Koboldling. Let's go back here. Don't come back here! What do you want, Koboldling? Jesus Christ. There you are, you little shit. I'll kill you! Please don't hurt me! Only wish to talk, yes. Let's just talk. I still have to pursue him. Holy shit! This is a stupid plan. Stupid, stupid, stupid. If I tell no one, then everyone will. Show me again what to do, what to do. I come in peace, only to talk, speak, say, talk. So please, do not hurt me. That is our wily kobold infiltrator, is it? No wonder the soldiers were on edge. You could very well give us one bruised knee. Huzzah! We got him! 5 work silence! Sneak up into my camp, you little bitch! Plot and steal my crystals, were you? What's your name, kid? Pikman Gabu from the 620th border. Won't be a Pikmin one day. You don't want to be a Pikmin, trust me, buddy. That game ain't that great. Tell us. This is a big bother. You have to stop him. I didn't stop him. Yeah, one and along with many others, but the Patriarch would listen. He is so angry, raging, fuming, angry. He said if they didn't have iron in their hearts, they would serve as coke for the furnace. And the guards took my parents and the others away, and I haven't seen them since. Coke for the furnace? Cocaine, baby. Cocaine. I want to believe it, I have the dark tales. Funky fashion from the bones of beastmen which worship and use in their rituals, hoping to summon more powerful incarnations of their gods. The 12 Priestess. Alright, so unfortunately this line is rather predictable. They're gonna make me fight the 3 primal enemies that can summon the primals as an ultimate attack, essentially, in a reverse order. So I said Garuda first, now I'm gonna do Titan, and I'm gonna probably end up doing Ifrit. Titan loves crystals, cherishes, covets, loves them all, and if you gather enough, he will return. That's why the Patriarch told everyone to go forth and gather them. So I was thinking, if we take all the crystals away, maybe the Great Father won't come. Very good, Gabriel. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, these crystals are so weird. Just take that. Kobolds are too weak to fight me, so they won't. Okay, the cache of crystals are mine. Time is short. Crystals, we should move on to the next cache. Smuggled into the Vile brand by another party. So we could fall on the part of the Assyrian was a Stanford speculated. I'm guessing this last one's gonna lead me into a little bit of a fight. Well, I'm not seeing them, so we got a problem here. That's because we're going to be ambushed! What about you, Rita? Any luck? The large quantity resistant Titan summoning. Here, take them. Get them out of here. Thank you. To deliver in the camp. We'll proceed keeping a great commander. What's going on here, and it looks like I'm gonna have to get on it. I love video games. Alrighty. Lay down your arms and surrender. We have your crystals. There will be no summoning this day. Overdwellers here. How did you? Well, my parents, patriarch. Where the hell are they? Furnace. You monster, how could you? We are but servants to the Lord of Crags. We are his, that we may drink of our blood and partake of our flesh. We might draw upon the strength of his children and defend you through the tyranny of overdwellers. No, not yet. Sought to protect. Patriarch. Peace. Both fucking breakers. Peace. First. You ruined your own lands, you'll not ruin ours. I said, come it, I'm here. I'm here. Say something, please. Please. Guess what? He's back. Seven hells. Oh, but no. Leave him to me. He must away. Oh man, guess what? I'm gonna have to go in there and fight. 12, how could I be so foolish? I should have known better than to have Gabu accompanying us, given what we would like to find. Anguish and despair have served birth to a primal, which as surely as with the supplications of the faithful. Whereas being born of such tumultuous emotion, this incarnation of Titan seems incapable of naught but violence. One cause for optimism is that while many crystals were present, they were presented but a fraction of the quantity intended for the summoning ritual. The Titan must be far weaker than planned. Be that as it may, yet he is a primal, and the longer we leave him to bleed the land of Ether, the strong he'll grow. And should Titan be permitted to leave Ogamora, more lives will be lost, and Maelstrom will rally their troops, and the cycle will continue. And even what's come and be done, but you face Lord of Crags once more. Oh shit, thank you, my friend. We'll tend to Gabu. Find out, or when you finish the primal, look for us in camp where we will be expecting you. Fight well, Reyna, fight well. I have faith that you'll refer to us as you always have. Never mind, take that back. Actually, that was the Dragon Song main scenario. I'm in the post-Dragon Song stuff. So I'm actually in the last section for Main Quest 1, and then I'm gonna hit Stormblood. That's good. So I'm making progress. It's just a slow but sure frickin' process. Still rocking out on Assassins. Okay. Damn it, wrong way. Come on. That arc fire ability is useful too. It allows me to lock the enemy. Arc fire. Damn it. I understand. Good? Alright, let's do this. Interesting, they say change the dialogue in accordance to the mission. Okay, Fox got it, not me. Alright, he's dead. Great. Hell of a lot faster to go this way than it is the other way. Now that's done, I can go straight to Albedo and get this crap over with. And then that part is done. And I'll just have to slate Ifrit, and then there'll be probably one more big discourse until in 3.4. Choosing. I'm not totally sure try to set this out. There's no more. Good, there's been enough tragedy this day. To be the case, we'll have to kill him. He must be put to death like any other thrall, such as the Alliance policy, yes. You have the right of it. We must not rush to conclusions after all. Conspiracy assails followers for beyond reason. Many have since laid down their arms and accepted Ishmar's peace. You can but watch, wait, and pray. Sad man. You know what happened? Gods help me. I was there. Oh, he might have to 7 hells. He's just a child. It will not come to pass. There is none to be gained from dwelling on an eventually over, which we have no control. Geology over which we have no control. I just wonder if it will come to pass. Just some of the more immediate matters, informing Commander Glodin Titan's demise, for example. He soon will be glad of news. He'd be so kind as very well. Soul above here, that's how it's glad. The mental beating will be me, burning, so he's sitting properly. A primal's a primal. The soul in the maelstrom has lost a friend of one. Assuming things ain't gonna get pretty with her, I feel like she's getting a little idealistic here.
Who goes there?
Who goes there? Me.
Oh, it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp. He hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good. But, alas. It's so quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space. Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences, yet my heart aches more than ever. I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness. I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family. Nevertheless, I had to believe he had good reason. I was determined to uncover the whole truth of the calamity and, perhaps in so doing, find my own purpose in this sea of chaos. My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve and of the people whose actions I could not understand. There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save. I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled Grandfather's words to my father, years ago, before he left Sharlayan behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try, do we not? Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the warriors of darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Urianger. Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it? Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard.
Once upon a time, or what? Emeric. I don't have a voice in this.
Gods! They must have been at each other's throats from dawn till dusk. I dare say you managed to keep the peace, though. Merely being in the presence of the Warrior of Light is surely enough to shame anyone into behaving.
Sure,
The hopes and dreams
story.
of so many rest on your shoulders, Warrior of Light. As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on. For the sake of those we hold dear.
Oh, but no. Oh, but yes.
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the Mother?
Every tool has its purpose. Even this.
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
What did the man in white have to say?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Well, that's easy for him to say. It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Be thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scion's thoughts. And thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation. Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardor belongeth not unto the Ascians alone. With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all-too delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
Very well. Draw her out. We'll make it quick.
It shall be done. What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands? Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness. Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
This guy was a little more complicated in the plot. He didn't exactly hide it either. Bitch. This is gonna get fun, I can tell. But for now, I'm gonna point the golden hamper to this.